everybody, GamerPenny here, bringing you another episode of our Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, and we are going to continue not quite where we left off. We are back up here in... Gosh, I forget what this place is called, but it's the pirate base, because we're going to take on the next Alliance raid and get that out of the way. So let's talk to Leofard here and see what he's got. Freedom from our skies. We might be waiting a while before Radlia finally decides to wake up, but not so long that you've got time to flit away on some other adventure. Come, join me in my quarters and we can ask her a few questions as soon as she's ready to talk. Alright, well, let's go talk to her. Bum 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 bum. The Parrock. Yes. I'm turned around. I think this is where I want to go. Yes, it is. Okay. I forget what the final one is. I think it's, I think I know the final boss. I don't quite remember what it's called. It's been a while. So, Leofard. Hello there, Vesper. Might as well make yourself comfortable while we wait on Radlia. Besides, after fighting through them ruins, I'll wager you could use the rest. I mean, I've been out doing other adventures, so... Hey, Radlia. She's pissed. Where's the rest of my crew? Surely there were other survivors. Aww. Tell me, Radlia, what drove you to risk exploring Old Mach? The compass sent you there, aye? But you were after the Void Ark. You knew something, didn't you? I found a book. We were looting these strange ruins in the Sea of Clouds, and one of the lads dug up a tome. It had passages that described the Void Ark, and a powerful relic called the Nullstone. A tome scribed to the Makai sorcerer, mayhap. Captain, would you happen to know the author of this work? The words are muddled by obscuring magics, and 1,500 years have faded its pages. There is much that remains illegible, but what little my darling cutthroats and I could decipher suggests it was written by a mage of exceptional status. Does it happen to have the book on her, huh? See for yourself. If what the book says is true, the Ark is a source of immeasurable power. With that ship under my command and the mysteries of Mach in my possession, I had thought to crown myself Queen of the Skies. And look how well that turned out. What manner of sky pirate, what manner of queen, can't even keep her own crew alive? Ahem, Radlia, is it not? Would I be correct in assuming that you seek revenge against the Voidsent who slaughtered your comrades? Oh, gosh. Of course I want revenge. That hellspawn shite gobbler killed my crew. If he were here right now, I'd gouge out his eyes and choke him to death with my bare bloody hands. Jeez. You are not alone in your desire to bring an end to these abominations, Captain. Will you not join us in our endeavor to secure peace for the skies? Will you not join the Talon's strength to ours? He just shrugs. What strength? The way things are right now, I doubt I could keep the peace in a monastery. This has naught to do with personal grudges either. I just don't have the men. All my best fighters died in the ruins, and the dregs that are left are scarce sharp enough to be called talons. Did you leave your spine back in them ruins, Radlia? You've had your wings clipped and no mistake, but that's no reason to give up the life. I thought we'd rescued a sky pirate, not some cur that turns tail when her pack ain't there to bite for her. Oh. He's trying to rile her up, though. I know what you're trying to do, Red Bill, but I've lost my taste for glory. You can have the cursed book. Just be sure to make that bastard pay. Hey, Furball, how quickly do you think you can decipher that ratty old tome? I need you to figure out exactly how your relic works. Aye, you sent that one fiend squealing in fear, but that ain't enough. From what you've told me, we'll need to aim for some of that obliteration if we're going to take on the Shadow Queen. The rest of you, put everything you've got into what you do best, be that research or blade work. Overdoing it is doing it just right, if you get my meaning. It's on your mind, bud. I'll decorate my walls with voice-sent heads if I have to. The skies should belong to no one. Huh. Who's that? Do we know who that was? Just a picture? Ah, you little bat. Yikes. Diablos. The nullstone hath fallen into mortal hands. 1,000 apologies, Lord Diablos. I shall personally wring each and every one of their scrawny necks. The time for skulking in shadows hath ended. I am grown weary of these meddling vermin. The power of the Shadow Queen waxeth full. Soon mine ardent desire shall pass from dream into dark reality. Oh, I guess we didn't complete the quest last time. Now we will follow up again. Stasia? Vesper, Kate Sith just sent me out to find you. You've a proper knack for showing up just at the right time, you know that? Anyway, Kate Sith cracked open that tome, what we got from Radlia, and has been studying all the Nullstone secrets. He thinks he may be onto something important, not just concerning Diablos, but the Shadow Queen, but also the cat himself. Come on back to the Parrot, and we can all hear what he has to say together. Okay, but I was just there. Now you gotta make me go in again? Right. Bum 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 bum. At least the music, knock on wood, tends to be working. Now, the new patch comes out Tuesday, I think. Same as, you know, it's funny. New patch for Final Fantasy comes out same as the pre-patch for WoW. Go figure, huh? Not like there's competition there or anything. As I suspected, this tome was penned by a Makai sorcerer of superior standing. As well as detailing the methods by which the full power of the Nullstone might be unleashed, its pages also contain a number of revelations concerning my master, High Void Mage Caesar. If these histories are to be trusted, then it seems that Caesar herself was responsible for summoning Diablos. But I thought you said your master was opposed to supporting the war effort. Why would she be the one to call up that bat-winged monster? Caesar only agreed to the ritual as a means to bring the conflict to an early resolution. From what I can glean from these passages, Diablos was intended as a bluff, a threat that was never to be exercised. But those arrogant imbeciles ignored my master's carefully laid restrictions and elected to unleash the fiend upon Amdapor. It was when Caesar moved to protest this act that she was branded a traitor and imprisoned. Once they had contained the opposition, the Void Mages studied all manner of otherworldly arts at the talented feet of their new pet, the most dangerous of which was the rite of summoning Scathach, and the method for chaining her power. Yet even after all they had perpetrated, these ambitious fools had the gall to come crawling to Caesar when the coming of the great floods was predicted. They begged her to take control of the Void Ark for the salvation of the Makai people. As you saw for yourself, however, the energies of the Shadow Queen broke loose and turned the vessel into a derelict nest of void scent. It seems obvious now that the arts taught by Diablos were deliberately flawed. The only saving grace in all this madness was that the damnable fiend was sealed away by the white mages of Amdapor. I shuddered to think what would have happened had he been reunited with his queen. So now, 1500 years later, Diablos is looking to finish what he started. I thought the bat-faced bastard was just some opportunistic underling, but it turns out he's the main villain behind this whole mess. Were Caesar alive today, she would accept responsibility for unleashing Diablos upon the world. As the High Void Mage's familiar, it is my duty to act in her stead. I have deciphered the secrets of the Nullstone, and with its undiluted power shall I erase Diablos from existence. Heh, I like your spirit, Puss, but try not to rush in too quickly, eh? Getting yourself killed won't do us, or your master, any good. Wait, no one's rushing in anywhere just yet, or have you forgotten that we're still in the middle of scouting out the fiend's lair? We've got the compass to go by, aye, but who knows what kind of place it'll lead us to, or how many demons will be lying in wait when we get there. We fly in with our eyes open, or risk getting slaughtered just like the Talons. Oh yes, speaking of which, Tome made mention of a potential location for... Uh-oh. We fighting? What's going on out there? We under attack? Oh no! Captain! Leofard! Ouch! Behind! He's behind you! Yeah, curse you, fiend! Diablos. At last. At long last. This is far from over, demon. We'll not allow an abomination like the Shadow Queen to rule this world. Then thou knowest not of ruling. It is might which decideth dominion. But believe what thou mayest, frail creature, you are playthings. Your screams of denial shall amuse me as I send this rock and all upon it to shatter upon the ground below. Ruh-roh. Oh. Someone shot him in the face. Radlia. Gods, is that Radlia? Where's she been hiding that ship? I would not tire my arm with the swatting of so many flies. The nullstone is mine, and there is yet much to be done. So she's back to her usual self. Well, well, ain't I a lucky sod? 2 demons in 1 day. Found some new dogs to lick your boots, Radlia? Is that any way to welcome me back to the life? You needed allies, and persuading our reluctant fellows to join in common purpose is a feat only a woman of my charm and beauty could accomplish. And besides, you look too injured to be of much use anymore. You'd best take to your bed, old man, and let me and your champion here take care of the void scent. What, so you can tuck tail and run again at the first sign of trouble? You'd not even be standing there if it weren't for me, and even with me arm busted up, I'm still twice the pirate you are. Nay, I think you should stay behind this time, Leofard. We must pursue Diablos without you. Time is of the essence, and we cannot afford to wait for you to heal. We must take advantage of Captain Radlia's reinforcements, and proceed with all haste. Did the demon drop you on your head, Furball? Without me there to run things, it just end up getting in Vesper's way, and no one's making haste anywhere until we know where we're flying into. Again, Captain Radlia may hold the answer to that dilemma. I suspect that the island where she uncovered the Makai Tome is the very location where Diablos has chosen to lair. This floating marvel I speak of is not a natural occurrence. It was constructed as a haven for refugees of the floods. The tome makes very clear reference to the island's purpose, and describes in detail the void-sent sorcery employed in its creation. As the Void Ark never arrived at its destination, however, the island remained uninhabited. I can imagine no more suitable hideaway for our scheming fiend. Even better, Diablos will not expect us to suddenly arrive on his secluded doorstep. The Talon fleet will carve us a path through the lesser fiends, and we shall strike swiftly into the heart of the confusion to seize the Nullstone. Once the relic is secured, I will use its power to obliterate our devilish foe. As a sky pirate, surely you understand how such an assault relies on speed and surprise. We cannot have a wounded companion slow us down, and potentially doom the entire enterprise. So you think you're in charge now, do you, puss? Poor broken Leofard's just some dead weight you need to cut away. You know what? I've had a belly full of your mewling in any case. Go on, fly off without me, and see how far you get with your thrice-damned enterprise. Captain Radlia, compare the direction indicated by the ectocompass with your navigational records, if you please. I think we'll find the coordinates coincide with the island in question. Certainly, and feel free to board our flagships when you're set to depart. My darling's large enough to accommodate your adventurer and her fellows with room to spare. Poor Leofard. Dun Scaith, that's right. That's right. Okay, so we're gonna sign up for Dun Scaith, the final alliance raid in this expansion, and I will be right back with you guys. So sit tight for me. Alright everybody, we are finally, that took a long time, finally in Dun Scaith. So we will see how this one goes. The Shadow of Mock, Dun Scaith. I'm gonna watch that cutscene here, hope they don't mind. Oh, ew, I hate this first fight. I see the ship and I'm just like, oh yeah, I remember now. This first fight, I guarantee you I'm gonna die multiple times here. Yuck. I'm so put off. It's just this first fight. Every fight after this one, but for some reason, man, I am not good at this first one. Maybe this one will be different. But I constantly get knocked off here. Alright. That's not at all what I meant to do. Dang it. Just did a flare to start off. Oh god. Alright, run. Run, run, run. No. Okay. Let's do this. And then what I'm... Oh gosh. What I meant to do. Get our open going. No, 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 no. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Dang it. There. We want to go here. Go. Oh god. What happened? Back over here. Nope. Run, 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 run! Run again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh! Bye everybody! I don't want to return. We had to get in front of the dang ice things, and I did not get in front of those. Alright. Follow the crowd here. Ouch. Maybe we'll do a mana thing. I have no idea what's going on. I absolutely hate this fight. Okay, we don't want to be in that. We don't want to be in that. No, run. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh yeah. That took out like half the group. Yeah. Yeah, that took out so many people. Was there an ice behind us, or that was just bad placement of the ice? He put it all the way over on the other side. That was so far away I didn't even see the AoE drop. Yeah. Yikes. That's just bad luck on that one. Ah. A good healer. A good healer, limit break. Well, we're gonna... Oh. Alright, well that was the first fight. And you know, we only died twice. I consider that a win. I'm actually gonna pass on these ones because neither of them are cosmetic and arm's length or surecast. We have surecast. Nullifies most knockback. Oh. Huh. Okay, so if we can't get to a thing with surecast, I learned something today. How long have I been playing this game? I learned it. I thought it was a, I was using it for spells can be cast without interruption. But I didn't realize it nullified knockback. Huh. How interesting. Alright. Wait. He's got an eye thing going. There we go. Cool to see a scholar in here. Or not a scholar, a astrologian. Astrologian. Jump! Ugh. Jump again! Alright, the rest of this dungeon I don't mind. It's always that first fight, but that just... It's a 2-minute recap. That just makes it, so much easier. to not have to rely on those ice things. But I think he just, whoever gave that tip just completely made my day. I've had so much trouble with that. Honestly, in between the time that I quit making videos and when I picked it back up, I got back on and came in here as a healer, and yeah, it sucked because I died multiple times there. It was not good. And And what I was trying to say is that I put the game down again. I was like, alright, this game's not for me. I just suck at it, and I don't want to do it anymore. What are we doing? Getting behind this? Getting by it so we don't get hit. Got it. Fire resist down, huh? Do I have to jump in this? I don't know. I messed something up, probably. That's funny. I feel like I'm just running around doing absolutely nothing. Which is probably true. Now I'm frozen. Oh god, now I'm dead. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Don't petrify me. Stop it. Alright, let's try this again here. It's creeping in on us. Water resistance down, huh? Radlia Hollow. This one's a fun fight, I feel. Even though I just kind of run around and don't quite know what I'm doing. But it's still fun. I still enjoy it. Alright, we got some boots, so we will greed these boots. Ooh. What do they look like? I'm gonna need those. And cosmetics, you know? What's up here? Scaith, huh? About to go for a ride. All of the dark roads. Woo. Oh gosh. Ultima. Proto Ultima. Ultima Assistance online. He's aiming over there. Aerochemical flare. Should I have turned around? Okay. Okay, run away to the edge. And then over here. Ouch. Oh, and then out for that. Oh god, Allegon Dreadnought. That's a cool fight. That's a lot of fun. That one is a lot of fun. Okay. Can I get a heal? Thank you. I think I'm far away from my healer. I'll get over here. It's gonna supernova, so we gotta get it. Gotta get him down before he supernovas, man. Ouch, that almost hit me. I did not realize that was a bad guy thing. Oh, we got him? Okay. I popped all my cooldowns, man. Well, they should be up for the next fight when I need them. By the twitching of my whiskers, there is fell magic ahead. Only the queen herself could radiate malice of this magnitude. Are we at the queen already? No. We're at 4 of 7. Uh-oh. Cutscene. Oh! There she is. That's the queen. Welcome, mortals, to my Citadel of Shadows. Have you come to something something? They started the fight while I'm watching a cutscene, man. That's okay. She looks cool, though. She looks, young. Face hands to keep them from moving towards, and stay still if the floor turns dark. Okay. Face hands to keep them from moving. My toe was touching that. Wait, wait. Did I get hit by that? I did, dang it. Oh, don't move. Ah, I moved when the floor turned dark, man. I'm dead. Dang it! We got something. We got the boots. We're okay. Get that out of the way so you guys can see the... So what is the thing that... So that is the arm thing. Spirit Shade. What? Does she have like a cast name for when the floor turns dark and you're not supposed to move, or you just... No, you're supposed to automatically stop moving. Shade thrust? Okay. Thank you. Put my little heal on right away. get over here somewhere. Don't move? Is this a don't move? Is this a face away? What is this? What am I supposed to do? Kill these things, I think. Everyone else is moving. We'll get these. I thought that said Chimera Pooper, but it's Pop It. Are we getting over here? Shadow Court, how? This Jester, maybe? Alright. Get that Jester. They're killing it before I can touch it. Are we going here? Nice. Did I ley line? Yeah. Get off of that. Ah, I knew that was gonna hit me. $30 souls. Oh gosh. Did I stand in here? Is this a What are they doing behind me? Killing Conla. Okay, she's down. And that wasn't too bad. It was pretty fun. And thus the Shadow Queen doth fall. Yes, such skill and strength are deserving of a more fitting, what do you say? Stage. Come mortals, the true master of shadows awaiteth. What? Yay, okay. Now we have the real fight. Mr. Bodyline there. Shall we begin? Let the minion of your precious skies be decided here now. Alright, Diablos. I'm ready. Are we going? Alright, here we go. I remember this one being a little bit tough. Maybe, I think he has 2 phases too. Oh, Nightmare. Turn around. Ultimate Terror. What do we have to do with this door? Break it? Ominous Omen. What do we do? Get in the bubble, I guess? Get in here, my dude. Ultimate Terror. That's a healer nightmare, man. I don't know how you keep up with all that damage going on. Oh, turn away. Gosh, we almost didn't see that one. Oh, God. It's conjuring something. A door. A life gate. What have you done? You seek to wrest from me control of the portal? This is kind of a weird phase because it's just killing this thing over and over. Impossible! I am Lord of the Void! You cannot— Oh! Diablos! Mine imprisonment weakened me more than I imagined. But you have not bested me yet. Witness now my true purpose for seeking the Queen's rebirth. Uh-oh. He's sucking her in. Ouch, dude. Alright. Let's give this guy a go. Shade thrust. Follow Camisado. We're not doing any damage to him. Is that a, I shouldn't have popped my cooldowns then in the beginning. That sucks. Uh-oh. I saw an eye. Were we supposed to turn away? Let's get this death gate down. Supposed to be killing this. Yeah, turn away. Oh gosh. Ow. Getting these shields here. Ouch. All right. We're getting him down pretty good. Oh, cool. What's done is done. Yay! Bye, Diablos. That was fun. I liked this raid. I like the raid except for the first boss. First boss can suck it. But we have a we have a strategy to use against her now. Her? Was it a her? Dun Scaith complete. Beautiful. GG. Alright, let's take a look at the stuff. Oh, I was gonna give it to Roxy. Give it to... Who said the... Did this guy say the, Alright. I mean, I don't want that. But I do want this. What was our roll on that? I don't even know. And this. Oh, that was a 93. Oh, that art. We didn't... So we didn't win that. Agreed on that. We'll agreed on this. I'm gonna need on this one too, just in case. I feel like we're gonna win this one though. Did I not win any? Oh. I feel we might get Diablos. Did I get it? Really? Someone rolled higher than a 93? $97. Unbelievable. How rude. I'm not winning anything from these things. I didn't get a pet. I got no cards. Is that the nullstone? Or what is that? Kate Sith. Do not relax your guard yet, Vesper. The air is still heavy with his foul presence. Hey, Radlia. He's a bat. Already taken care of the fiend, have you? And you didn't even need that dusty old relic to do it. Be careful, Captain. Diablos yet lurks in the shadows. Uh-oh. Radlia! Kate Sith! Aww. Finally have I claimed the Shadow Queen's power for mine own, yet still am I harried by your noisome weevils. Uh-oh. I must needs quit this realm for a time, and when I have grown accustomed to my newfound might, there shall be a reckoning for your insolence. This ain't the time for napping, Furball. You've still got a job to do. Leofard. Drop this thing. Oh. Aye, my work here is unfinished. In Caesar's name, I unmake thee, Diablos. My master's will be done. For 15 centuries have I yearned for this power. Thou canst not unmake me. No! No! You're unmade. Is Leofard okay? The second time he took a really bad hit. Kate Sith, are you okay? Like, man. Aw, his ship. I should have known we were wasting our breath. The captain only heeds the siren in his heart and the damn consequences. I told you you'd be lost without me, didn't I? And look at you, Puss, getting knocked out cold in your moment of glory. You weren't like to get another chance to honor your master's memory, and you almost missed it. But I suppose you pulled through at the last. I'll give you that much. Radlia's ship. Alright, Leofard. Spare me your concern in your lectures. You all knew I wasn't like to stay abed with such a grand adventure in the making, and I'd rather break every bone in my body than be stripped of the freedom to go where I please. Besides, all's well that ends well, eh? Diablos is dead, and we're all alive. That counts as a victory in my book. It's just a pity that it cost me the Raimil in the doing of it. I hope she rests easy on that island refuge. We're gonna get some orchestration rolls. Alright, and then we'll do the wrap-up quest. I know we're way over on time, but just wrap things up here. Bah, me goggles are a mess, but I can always get me a new pair of goggles, and a new airship. I suppose we should be glad we didn't lose aught else after diving headlong into a void scent nest. Now that we've taken the skies back, it's time we were taking our leave. The Talons and the Red Bills can kiss this brief alliance farewell, unless, of course, you're interested in a more permanent arrangement. Your bootlickers might think your voice is siren song, but it grates on my ears like a harpy screech. No, this is the first and last time we fly together. We're back to being rivals, the way it's always been. You are a very stubborn man, Red Bill, but you do well to remember, I always get what I want in the end. Head back to my quarters and see to the furball's hurts. I'll be along in a bit. I feel so foolish, Vesper. I demanded that Leofard remain behind, only to have him rescue my mission from certain failure. A failure that would have made mock of your heroic efforts as well. You are too kind. What words exist that can properly express my contrition? I know not how to even begin making my apologies. I should like to approach the captain, but he has the air of a man who seeks solitude. 'Tis strange to see him so melancholy. Could it be the loss of the Rymeal which troubles him so? Nay, I shan't intrude upon his contemplation with clumsy questions and trite platitudes. Let us leave him be for a moment. What is wrong with the captain? Alright, let's go to his chambers. We can zoom back in. I zoomed out at the end for a little Red Bill Tar Boy. Is that anything like a soy boy? Tar Boy? Alright, entrance to Leofard's chambers. What's up, guys? Mistress Stacia, if I might ask you a question, do you know the cause of the captain's melancholy? Is it because of the Rymeal? Pray tell me if it is so. I cannot help but feel responsible for the vessel's destruction, and I would better understand Leofard's present distress. If you really want to understand, I suppose I should start with how the captain was orphaned as a child. As matters turned out, he was taken in by a high-born widow who raised him as her son. Oh, the pain. From what Leofard has told me, his adoptive mother was a kind, quiet-spoken woman, but due to some illness or other, she was rarely able to venture outside. Instead, she spent hours reading to her boy from a library well-stocked with books from faraway lands. Leofard cared for her as her malady grew, worse by the day, and he was there by her side when death finally carried her to the Thal's halls. While she was alive, she never did ask much of him. Not long before she passed on, however, she wrung him one single promise, that he escape the conformity she had always endured and live his life as free as a bird. As you've likely guessed, her name was Rymeal. That's her portrait there hanging on the wall. Ah, this explains much. I had wondered as to the origin of this vessel's naming. The Sky Pirate Way is the life Leofard chose for himself, but I like to think he named the ship Rymeal so that his mother would be there to watch over all of his adventures. Since when were you so loose-lipped about a comrade's private past, Stacia? I ain't in the habit of leaning on people's sympathies, so you can all keep that tidbit to yourselves, eh? And I thought I told you to see to the furball's wounds. Look at your cape, Puss. It's in tatters. Come here a moment. Scarf? For me? Aye, that's a little present we give to every new Red Bill. Rymeal taught me that it's not protecting memories that's important. It's having the strength to follow your path and make those memories in the first place. Seeing how determined you were to clean your master's slate, I'd say you'd fit right in with our crew. Listen, if you're thinking that the little airship meant a lot to me, then you'd be right. But I'd rather mourn a hunk of metal than lose them as can share in me highs and lows. So let's get this straight, Puss. There's no need for apologies. The Sky Pirate makes his choice, and he sticks by it. The life of a Sky Pirate, As I seem to be bereft of both place and purpose now, I suppose I shall accept your offer. I am yours to command, Captain. Glad to hear it. Your first duty is to join us in giving our adventure here a proper send-off. Well, it's about bloody time you two saw eye to eye. But honestly, Captain, you don't mean to head out in those rags, do you? Let's get you cleaned up as well before we say our fond farewells. You're a mess. Alright. It's time we parted ways, Vesper. Let's give you an escort down to Coldwind. That was some adventure, Vesper, but our journey into the unknown is over. For the now. When the skies spit out some new mystery, you can bet that I'm coming to find you. After all, there ain't nobody else who handles the unexpected quite like you do. High adventure and the heady rush of danger. Surely in this life there is no greater reward. Bye! Bye, friends. Alright. Well, that was our Heavensward Alliance raids. They were fun. I really liked those raids. There's a couple of bosses that obviously get me a little grumpy. A new chapter of New Game Plus has been added. Ooh. We can do the quest again if we want. Alright, so that is going to be where we end this episode, and then next episode we'll continue on the main story quest, and at some point we will do the last Alexander raid as well. So guys, I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye everyone.